Hello, students, and welcome back to bankexamstudy.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh, and today I'm providing the list of international organizations, their headquarters, heads, foundation year, number of members, and its purpose. So let's start. Let me just hide myself. It's okay, I guess. So, Organization of Islamic Cooperation (OIC). You need to remember the headquarters. It's very, very important. You need to remember the headquarters. It's actually very important. Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And then the heads. Secretary General is the Yusuf Al Uthamin, and foundation year 1969, 57 members, and the purpose is to preserve Islamic social and economic values. This is the purpose basically. OIC, please remember the headquarters and heads. That's more important. Foundation years and members, they're also important, but all the important pointers are here. OECD, Organization for Economic Cooperation Development, uh, the headquarter in Paris, France. General Secretary is Matthias Cormann, and it's reformed in September 1961, and 38 number of members is 38. Purpose is to stimulate economic growth and world trade by raising standard of living in the member countries. So OPEC, it's very important. Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. The headquarters is in Vienna. Okay. Secretary General is Mohammed Sanui Barkindo, right? It is a updated list, but again we are going to update this just before the exam in the month of September. The exam is going to be held on 25th of September. On 1st of September, we are going to update this list. So stay updated. Do not take a printout. It is not beneficial at all. Okay. So establishment year is there, number of members is there, to unify the petroleum policies of its members and bring the price stability. The petroleum exporting nations are dependent upon the petroleum exports, the revenue that they make out of the petroleum exports. So they want to stabilize the petroleum prices, and they want the petroleum prices should increase gradually. There should not be any spike, increase of 10% in the prices in a day and then decrease. It shouldn't be there. Organization of Arab Petroleum Exporting Countries, and its headquarters is in Kuwait. General Abbas Ali Al Naki is a chief, is a secretary general. It was started in 1968. 11 members are there. Organize cooperation in oil development and regional integration, and this is the purpose, and provide legitimate means to preserve the members' individual and collective interest within the industry. NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, Brussels, Belgium is the headquarter. Secretary General is the Jens Stoltenberg. It was founded on 4th of April 1949. 30 states are member. Mutual defense in response to an attack by an external party is the goal. International Air Transport Association, IATA, Montreal, Canada is a headquarter. Director General is Willy Walsh. It was started in 1948. 290 airlines in 120 countries are participants in this association, and to promote the safe and regular and economical air transport is the goal. G20, Cancun, Mexico is the headquarter. Chairman is Mario Draghi. Founded on 26th of September 1999. Obviously, 20 members are there. And the goal is to bring together industrialized and developing economies to discuss key issues in the global economy and then promote the international financial stability. Group of 24, Washington DC, right? The headquarter, you need to remember the headquarters, you need to remember the chairman names, you need to remember the foundation years, and then the number of members. It's very, very important. Although it is group of 24, there are 29 state members. Although it is group of 77, there are 134 members as of now. The headquarters is in New York, and the G24 Washington. The Cooperative Republic of Guyana is is a head as of now, right? G7. So then there is G7. Earlier it was G8. There are 7 member. It was started in 1973 to tackle the global challenges through discussion and actions. And there is no headquarter or budget or permanent staff for G7. It's important. Gulf Cooperation Council, its headquarters in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Secretary Nayef bin Falah Al Hajraf. Supreme Council and the presidency is with Kuwait, 6 members, started in 1981. The goal is to boost economic cooperation between members and through collective security to guard against threat from neighboring states and from Islamic terrorism. So students, if there is any doubt in your mind, please ask your doubts and let me check if there is any doubt in your mind. I'm going to answer your doubts. No issues. You can always ask your doubts, students, and I'm here to answer your doubts. Okay. Let me check if there is something that I can answer. And I guess here it is. Yep. So Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC, and then Commonwealth of Independent States. You need to remember the headquarters. It's important. BRICS, and it's very important. The headquarters of BRICS is in Shanghai. You need to remember that. Marcos Prado Trojo is the head, and 5 members are there. 2009, it was started in 2009. India is member of BRICS, and then the Arab League. It's important. African Union, Asian Infrastructure Bank, headquarters in China, Beijing. Jin Likun is the president, started in 2015. 103 members are there. Association of Southeastern, the Asian Association of Southeast Asian Nations, Jakarta, Indonesia is the headquarters. Lim Jok Hui is the general secretary, and it was started on 8th of August 1967. 10 members and 2 observing nations are there. Interpol is in finance. Interpol headquarters is in finance. So World Bank's headquarters is in Washington, D.C. David Malpass is a president, started in 1944. 189 countries are the members, and IBRD, Washington, D.C. is a part of the World Bank group. ICSID, again, Washington, D.C. is the headquarters. You need to remember the list. I know it is a long list. The WTO, the IBRD, IMF, it's important. WTO in Geneva, IMF in Washington, D.C. This is really, really important, students. Some extra international organizations are there, but it's actually very, very important, students. Okay. So just go through them, students. It's a long list until there. It's a long list. You need to remember that. Out of them, I would say International Court of Justice. No. That's not important. Some of the organizations are more important than others, I would say, right? So just go through them, just remember them. The link is available in the description. Okay. So another thing, exit the full screen. Let me show you something. Just go to bankexamstudy.com if you want to streamline your preparations. If you want to do your preparations in a systematic manner, just go to bankexamstudy.com, and here is IBPS RRB GBO Scale 2 Scale 3 course. Just open it and join here, right? All these contents, IBPS RRB GBO GK Digest, the financial awareness, quant reasoning, English, banking, computers, and then even the test series is part of the course. And for Scale 3, Companies Act is important. I have provided that as well. So the entire syllabus is there, and this is a list of students who cracked the 2020 exam using our study material. I'm really, really proud of them. So join your class on bankexamstudy.com. If there is any doubt, this is my WhatsApp number, 9067201000. And that's actually all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. Subscribe to the channel and like this video, and share this video with your friends, and ask your doubts in the comment section.